Hello YouTube, this is Mike from Happy Trail Studios again, about emulation. Yes, again. But this time, I'm doing more important things than showing you how to run ZSnap. This time, I'll be showing you how to use your Xbox360 controller to play the Nintendo 64 emulator, Project64, using a little program called Joy2Key. Really easy. I have the interpretations already. So, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to Google. Yes, it's Thanksgiving. Type in Joy2Key. First of all, you should make sure you have your Xbox controller. Click on the first result. It'll be all the way at the bottom of the page. And it gives you a little Windows with the download link. You know, you save it, all that good stuff. It's really small actually, it's only 310 kilobytes. Set off of this. And you're going to need an extraction program. If you don't have one, which you should, I recommend 7-zip. It's for Windows though. It's free. I mean, it uninstalls RAR. Yes, RAR. Isn't that amazing? I mean, come on, you can't get much better. Anyways, once you have 7-zip and Joy2Key, you just extract the zipped folder that you downloaded. Blah blah blah, do all that. Okay, it's got its own folder. And it's only two files. Alright, so you open the program up. I don't have my joystick plugged in, so I'd better get it. And I just plugged it in. Now, we'll try this again. Okay, program shows up. Oh, widescreen fits this perfectly. Alright, so, you got all these weird, confusing buttons, right? See, problem with the controller, there really isn't that many buttons, and we don't really know what they do. So, you're going to want to, what is it? Go to others. You're going to want to allow the axes and the POV, and probably you're going to want to increase the threshold to 50%. Now you go back to the joysticks tab. Now you got tons more stuff. The POV is the control pad. The axis, X's and Y's are the left thumbstick. Okay. I'll just bring up the page. I have a little note. See, this is all the interpretations. I'll most likely put them in the description. The left thumbsticks, you know, it tells you what it does, what to label it as. Self-explanatory. Like the A button on the controller, it's button 1 in the Joy2Key program. So you go to button 1. And you make it the key you want on the emulator. Like, for example, this is hard to explain. Hold on. Okay, so now I brought up the emulator, Project64. We're gonna go to controller. Okay, and then we see all the keys. You know, for the analog stick, we got the left, the right, the up, the down, the A, the B, the S. We'll start. L, R, and Z. You know, all of them. Basic, right? Now what we have to do with Joy2Key is we have to set all of the keys on the emulator into here. So this is where the interpretation comes in. I want the analog stick on the Nintendo 64 controller to be the left thumbstick on the Xbox 360 controller. So on the analog stick in the emulator, it is the left arrow key. So what I'm going to look for is the left thumbstick on the Xbox 360 controller in the interpretations. It's axis X with the weird symbol thing. This one. Right? Okay, you just remember that. You go back to Joy2Key. You find it. It is right here. This is the one. what I do, I just click on auto settings. And what's the key? It is the left arrow key. See, I pressed it. It goes so fast you can't even see it, but right here, see, arrow left. And that will make it so you can use the controller to move to the left with the analog stick. Now it applies to the rest of them. Left thumbstick right. Well, what is it on here? It's right. So remember that. They're really in order pretty much. Left thumbstick right. The key. Left thumbstick right. So click the right key. Okay. The axis is the hardest part because a lot of the symbols look the same. The directional pad's pretty easy. The A, the B, the X, and the Y buttons, they're just button 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the left bumpers, I think the guy who wrote this list, he made a mistake with the shoulders and the bumpers. But, yeah. I think by shoulder he meant trigger? Not sure. But it should work really well, because I configured this with my Zelda, and I'm doing a video right now actually. So you just configure all that crap, and then don't exit it, because you just minimize it and it'll go away and appear in a little icon down at the bottom. You shouldn't have to change any of these unless you necessarily have to. It's pretty easy once you have this list. It'll be in the description. Copy and paste it into Notepad and save it somewhere so you know what the buttons are. And you can figure it out yourself. I'm assuming you're a smart viewer, because there's so many smart people. So this pretty much concludes this tutorial. I hope it helps, but sometimes it's hard to explain some things, I guess. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll probably be back with another one, so see you guys later. I like pie. I like pie. I like pie.
I like pie.
Pie!
Lemon.
Be comfortable with your junk.